welcome to this reading. We're going to start out with one of the non-traditional tarot decks, okay? So if you're looking for traditional tarot today, you might not be getting exactly that, alright? There are a lot of other readings out on my channel under the live tab, under the community post, okay? Or feel free to check out any of the other readers on YouTube that are there, okay? And maybe one of the readings may resonate with you today if this one is not, alright? Now, let's do a little shuffle here and get on to it. Water Guardian. Connect. I'm trying to read this last word here. Oh, connect with your emotions. Okay. So this is asking you maybe taking a spiritual bath, you know, taking a vacation by the water, doing activities in the water, things of that nature, right? Helping to connect with your emotions, perhaps your inner child, the nurturer in you, okay? Guardian angel, you are not alone, shown by this feather. I literally just saw a feather this morning out when I was working outside, okay? It was striped gray and white, FYI, in case anyone else happened to encounter one of those today. Peacekeeper, a harmonious resolution is possible, okay? And she's standing here in front of the bison, okay? Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts, okay? So as you tap into these emotions, you might be more in touch with, you know, more of a sense of a spirit, animal, things of that nature. Maybe you notice things that others don't. Maybe you have that, you know, bird's eye view, or, you know, that sixth sense that, you know, a wolf has. You know, when danger's coming afoot, okay? Things of that nature, all right? And you might be more sensitive to these things around the full moon. That's kind of natural, you know, because we do share DNA with other species across the animal kingdoms, okay? So you know, the fact that that might be happening to you. Remember the movie Teen Wolf? Okay? You know, it's kind of like that. Fire Guardian, ignite your passions. That is so interesting. You know, I was just thinking of, there was an event down like on the riverfront, and it was kind of like they were doing like the fire tricks and stuff, and you know, it was all outdoors, but it was fun. And then, you know, that's what this is saying here, but it's like you're harnessing it to do something fun and powerful, okay? So focus on what you're passionate about, okay? Um, Direction guardian, choose your path, okay? So collective, I feel like through this message, this is encouraging you to um, choose a path, okay? You know, you can't necessarily stay stagnant forever, right? Okay. Um, but you know, have a little confidence, you know, with the exercise here, okay? Where it says here stag, it says trust and thrive, okay? Okay, we're gonna use this deck next. See how this shakes out. Nine of Swords. Okay, so this water guardian connecting with your emotions. Maybe there's something you're anxious about that you need to let go of. Okay. It's one of those things that, you know, might keep you up at night. All right. Page of Cups here. Guardian Angel. So I think your guardian angel is asking you to be more playful, collective. You know, don't be so stressed out, like as this in Nine of Swords here. So, you know, think of sweet dreams. Don't think of, you know, all the things that can go wrong, right? Because Murphy's Law, right? That will happen eventually, right? Nine of Pentacles here, Peacekeeper. Okay, so collective, I feel like you have enough to, you know, cover your assets type of thing, where you're not outspending yourself, you're not necessarily volunteering for somebody else, but you're tending to what you have and you're figuring it out, okay? Two of Cups with the shapeshifter. So somebody collective, maybe unexpected to you, could start appearing in a romantic fashion where maybe they had not approached you in that way before. All right. King of Wands, Fire Guardian. Okay, so yeah, fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, right? Maybe this person or you are collective, one of these, and this person could be coming towards you as a fire, you know, as you being a fire sign, okay? Maybe they're looking at you as being the guardian. All right. Five of Wands. Okay, so this direction guardian here, so, and it shows 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then there's, you know, kind of like this medallion in the middle. You know, sometimes, you know, these things have our competing energy, collective, but, you know, what do we already have? You know, Four of Pentacles, you know, something maybe that um, is sufficient for the time being, right? So, you know, why are you going to push it? Okay. You know, are you being encouraged to take that leap forward, take that step forward into the direction that you feel most comfortable? Yes. Okay. But you're not necessarily encouraged to do it if it means jumping through a whole bunch of hoops where you thought that you already kind of qualified. Okay. So, you know, that's where you're in that peacekeeper Nine of Pentacles kind of mode. Just like, yeah. All right. Okay. All right, collective. Hopefully everyone had a good time in the chat today. Please do like the video, especially if you were in the chat. And as always, please do be kind to others, okay? Also, like the video today. Remember, you do not have to be a subscriber in order to like the video, but you can be, all right? And if you are, then you can hit the notification bell and be notified of any time a video goes live to this channel, okay, on your chosen device that gets the notifications, all right? So also remember, on this channel, yes, I do have a donation link, but the only way that you pay is with your time and whether or not you have a YouTube premium subscription, right? And if you see the ads or not. So that's all that is, right? Anyway, so thank you for the likes and subscribes. And until next time, please do manifest wisely. Bye bye.